Welcome back to Echoes of Sinai. Today, we're tackling a topic that often sparks curiosity and sometimes confusion: the different branches or movements within Judaism. You've likely heard terms like Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform. But what do these labels actually mean? What are the core beliefs and practices that set them apart? And how did these diverse expressions of Judaism even come to be? Prepare for a journey beyond the labels as we explore the fascinating landscape of modern Jewish life. To truly understand the distinctions, we need to briefly touch upon history. For centuries, from the time of the Talmud and through the medieval period, Rabbinic Judaism, with its emphasis on both the written Torah and the oral law, served as the primary framework. However, the winds of change brought by the Enlightenment in the 18th and 19th centuries had a profound impact on Jewish thought and practice. This era of intellectual and social upheaval led to the emergence of what we now recognize as the major Jewish denominations. Think of it like a tree with deep roots in tradition, but with branches reaching out in different directions to meet new environments. Let's start with Orthodox Judaism. This movement sees itself as the direct continuation of traditional Rabbinic Judaism, upholding the binding authority of both the written Torah and the oral law as divinely inspired. For Orthodox Jews, Jewish law is paramount and guides all aspects of life, from prayer and Sabbath observance to dietary laws and family life. You'll often find a strong emphasis on maintaining tradition, with services conducted primarily in Hebrew and a clear distinction in roles between men and women in religious life. While deeply rooted in the past, modern Orthodoxy also engages with the modern world, seeking to balance tradition with contemporary life. Now, let's turn to Reform Judaism. This movement arose in 19th century Germany in response to the changing social and intellectual landscape. Reform Judaism emphasizes the evolving nature of the faith, believing that Jewish law should be interpreted in light of modern understanding and values. Key tenets often include a greater emphasis on ethical teachings over ritual law, services often conducted in the vernacular alongside Hebrew, and greater egalitarianism, with women participating fully in all aspects of religious life. Reform Judaism sees the individual as having a significant role in interpreting Jewish tradition. Bridging the traditional and the modern is Conservative Judaism. This movement also emerged in the 19th century, largely in response to the more radical changes proposed by Reform Judaism. Conservative Judaism believes that Jewish law is binding, but has developed and continues to evolve through rabbinic scholarship and communal consensus over time. You'll often find services conducted in both Hebrew and the vernacular, a commitment to traditional rituals while allowing for some modern adaptations, and a generally egalitarian approach to gender roles, though practices can vary within the movement. Conservative Judaism seeks to conserve the core traditions while engaging thoughtfully with modernity. It's crucial to remember that these are broad descriptions, and there's a wide spectrum of beliefs and practices within each movement. You'll find Orthodox Jews with varying levels of engagement with the secular world, Reform congregations with different degrees of traditional observance, and conservative synagogues with unique local customs. Think of it less as rigid boxes and more as points along a continuum of interpreting and living Jewish tradition. Each movement offers a distinct pathway to connect with Judaism's rich heritage and its enduring values. Understanding these differences not only clarifies the landscape of contemporary Judaism, but also highlights the ongoing dynamism and adaptability that have been hallmarks of Jewish life for centuries. What aspects of Jewish practice or belief are you most curious about? Share your questions in the comments below. If you found this explanation helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Echoes of Sinai for more insights into the diverse and fascinating world of Judaism.